Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on May 30th or 31st, 2026. Keep in mind, Tarot's timeless. I'm only giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, though, I post here regularly every day. Anyway, we're going to see what wants to come out, but before I start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So we're going to see what wants to come out. We got peace. Finding peace, a state of mental and emotional balance, free from anxiety and disturbances. And that was sideways, so this is in the process. Your pieces your pieces are coming back to you, Aquarius. No, your peace is being restored with balance and peace and harmony. Well, damn. That's a blessing. Your peace is being restored. We got journey in the reverse. I feel like your journey of not having peace and balance. Look, balance is here twice. Peace is here twice. We have loyalty here and we have journey, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like strife and stuff like that is just done. Now on Aquarius by Aquarius, my other channel, if you like only Aquarius videos and you don't know about my other channel, I did a video over there just before this one. Different deck of cards though. I didn't use these cards over there, and it talked something about your struggles going away. So if you feel like that might resonate with you, but this is peace and balance coming back into harmony in your life. And a loyal person, maybe you're going to travel with this person. Bridge, yeah. Change is just across the bridge. Change is across the bridge, honey. There is some burden that's being lifted before it's too late, because the emergency card was on the bottom there. So there is some change that's happening before it's too late. A burden is lifted. This is good. We'll take it. There's peace, change across the way, burden lifted, balance restored. This is good. I like this. It probably won't be too terribly long of a reading, just because it's going to probably be very direct. 9 cards. If anybody was having troubles with a direction, okay, I feel like there's going to be something highlighted here, because or if you're wondering what direction you should go toward, it's showing peace. Go toward the peaceful direction. But there's some change that is very near. Like literally, it's a small bridge. It's a short trip. Some of you may be relocating or doing something or taking a short trip across the bridge, across the pond. Whatever it is, it seems like there's balance and harmony and peace that is restored, whether it's within yourself or within yourself and another. I don't know. We have some sort of enlightenment, something. It's like you'll know it when it arrives. You're going to know it when it arrives, and it's going to be a great big burden lifted, and it's about here. It's about here with that 9 of Wands. All right, let's get some more cards. A great big burden gets lifted. We got this 5 of Swords, so I don't know if this is something you're thinking about. And it has to do with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But I don't know. We also have you in the upright. So this could also be, and you're in the upright again. So there might be change that happens with another person and they come toward you. Major Arcana. I have Chariots, and that's it. Cancer energy, it's in the upright. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, here at the King of Cups, and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So 2 of Wands. This is somebody who has some sort of realization about returning, okay? And it looks like this is this is the energy of going from afraid to commit, right? Afraid to lock in and afraid to do something to doing it. It's like I'm afraid to cross that bridge. But let's say it has something to do with this new experience that's just going to be like everything. Or what if it has something to do with you know, switching gears, changing jobs, changing speed, because there's something about balance. Balance is showing up twice, so it wouldn't show up twice if it didn't need to be restored. It could be saying take a little break and restore yourself, renew yourself, okay, especially if you're doing too much. But we're going to clarify. What's this Seven of Cups about? Is there confusion? What's going on? What's the Seven of Cups trying to say? What's the Seven of Cups trying to say? Temperance in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who wants to reach out, but they're confused. All right? It could be you, it could be the other person. The confusion lies around what? What is someone confused and trying to figure out with this Two of Swords? We have more major arcana with the Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Who is confused with this Two of Swords? Oh. Someone's confused. It's the Fool, or it's about the Fool. I don't think it's you. You're in the upright. I think if this was more or less you're confused about something, I think you would show up in the reverse, okay? But the Fool is in the upright. Somebody is watching you and confused. Someone might be confused if you're with somebody, especially if somebody was like a fire sign, or someone might be confused, wondering if there's still someone attached, okay? Because somebody's got this Ten of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles on the mind here. But now also keep in mind, this person comes with this crazy passion too, all right? Or this person, or someone's leaving like a fire sign, Sagittarius, or could be a Sagittarius coming in, but there's whatever, fire sign energy here. More about this Two of Swords, more about this decision. Somebody might be wondering what's taking so long, Knight of Swords. Somebody might be losing their patience. So we're going to have Gemini in their chart. But there is a person here who is losing their patience. Like, I feel like when it comes to doing something with you, talking or communicating or being with you, somebody sees you as like the Ten of Cups. Somebody sees you as like a forever soulmate or a past life soulmate. Someone keeps thinking about you obsessively, but somebody is like, I feel like somebody can't hold back much longer. That's what I feel like. Someone can't hold back much longer. They're going to go from watching to reaching out. Okay, I don't feel like it's impatient in a negative way. I just feel like they just literally can't wait no longer. Time, seven pentacles, 7 years, 7 months. Something about, you know, the Seven of Pentacles, which is divine timing. It's also literal time. Literal time, and maybe not waiting anymore, because that Knight of Swords is right next to it. Yeah, Four of Cups reversed. This person ain't waiting no more. It's showing up like that. Somebody's not waiting anymore. It's almost like if it's like if somebody's waiting to hear from you or something like this. I don't know. Or you're not waiting, you've moved on, or somebody, there's some Pisces energy here, some Libra energy here on the bottom of the deck, and some Scorpio energy here on the bottom. So I can just see right now somebody's out of time and patience. All right, so what's someone's agenda here with this Eight of Pentacles? What's somebody's focus now? What's somebody's focus? Five of Pentacles. Someone's focused either on this lack of money or this breakup, or right. Somebody's keeping quiet. If somebody had a new beginning or something like that recently and somebody's watching, I don't know, but there's this King of Cups energy. It's water energy. It could be dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It's looking like somebody's watching you and staying quiet. It's like somebody watching your next move and staying quiet over here. They could have water in their chart, especially Scorpio. And then this is somebody sort of watching your success and wins, okay? Obsessively. I feel like it's an energy that wants to stay attached, okay? Or this person has an attachment that wants to stay attached. There's something about this person is stuck on you, obsessed with you. Now, if you're dealing with the Scorpio and they're in their negative aspect, they could be very obsessive over you, okay? They could be. It's a Scorpio thing, I've heard. I don't know, because I'm not Scorpio and I don't have Scorpio on my chart. Tell me about that Knight of Wands in the reverse. At least if I do, it's very little. But I've looked at all my main stuff. I don't have it. I got a lot of Pisces in my chart. Tell me about, you know, for an air sign, I have Earth, Pisces, and I have some Aries in my chart. And definitely Leo. But we got 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody... Like if you moved away from somebody to get your peace, all right? You had to go away from someone just to have some peace. And you didn't go far. Maybe you went, whatever. Someone is obsessed over you now. Someone is obsessed. It's either a person you've let go of or a person that let go of you, but somebody's obsessed and somebody's watching your wins, okay? And it looks like you're going to have a lot more wins to come. And it looks like your wins are going to start off with either a home or a car, and it's going to escalate. Like if some of you are getting a new ride or something like that, then you're going to get a new house, and then whatever. Or you might have the house, you're going to get a ride, but somebody's going to be watching your wins here very soon. And this is a person who's trying to stay attached, but they're not. They're not attached to you right now at all. It looks like this is a person you've already either had a falling out with, broken up with, used to live with, but don't anymore. So it looks like someone could be suffering without you, but you're not suffering. Page of Wands and Eight of Swords. This person is pretty much stuck on trying to talk to you here. This person might be about ready to talk to you because they really don't know what else to do. There's something here about this person is losing their time and their patience, okay? And you're sitting here turning into a phoenix rising. That's what you're doing. You're just sitting here going through transformation after transformation. Like you're becoming a phoenix rising, and this person is stuck watching, and looks like they could be reaching out here soon because, but I don't know if this is the same energy that I normally get. This is a different, more, this is really like some legit Scorpio energy, like obsessive energy. Like I can definitely pick up that. So I do think somebody's got some Scorpio in their chart who's watching. Tell me about this, more about this Chariot. Cancer season. Also lovers for some of you. This could be a lover or someone who wants to be your lover, all right? Someone could have some Gemini in their chart with that, or somebody might be dealing with like a twin flame obsession type of thing. But this is... I see you. I just see you like you've been showing up. You're focused. You're working on something. You're headed toward a goal. That's how you've been showing up for the majority of this year so far. Okay, you've really been showing that, and you've really been showing up like you're not dealing with, you know, what we call karmic energies, but just energies that are not aligned with you. Let's just say, all right. So now someone is obsessively thinking about you, and I got a ton of Scorpio energy here, so I do think it's somebody with Scorpio in their chart. I know how you guys get Virgo and Leo and Pisces, but this is a Scorpio dominating type of reading at this point. And Gemini is the second strongest, and you, third strongest. But the strongest sign right here, right now, is Scorpio. Tell me about that Five of Swords. Page of Swords reverse. This person just watching is all they can do. All this person can do right now is watch you. So this person does not have any sort of access to you, and they're staying quiet. Tell me about this. Tell me about this King of Cups. Scorpio energy, water energy. Yes, Six of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that caused you a lot of aggravation, and you moved away from this person to have peace. I don't know who this is for you. I know who this is for me. I actually can relate to this one a little bit myself. But for you, yeah, this person caused you aggravation. I don't care if it's work, home, neighborhood, family member. I don't care. This person caused you aggravation. This person went out of their way to Seven of Swords you every time, which was to just be sort of underhanded and low with you. Like this person took the low road probably most every time they had a choice to do the right thing by you. They didn't. And it's, you know, like I say, for some of you it could have been a lover, all right, or there's some sort of Gemini attachment. Like if this is I'll give you an example of my life, how I relate to this little part of the reading for myself. I am recently really cut off one of my children's family, completely cut them off because of how they've been showing up. And how I would take it is like what we share in common now is the Gemini child. Okay, and there's Gemini here. So that's how I would relate. So that is how, if it relates to you, somebody's watching you. They do not have access. And this is somebody who's watching you win. And someone has been watching you win, and it looks like it started off you won something small, and that's how this plays out on this storyline. You started off with something small and you kept winning. Now this person is watching you win and probably going to watch you travel, watch you change. But this person created a lot of, like, this person was a burden on you. This person was really creating some sort of, like, they played games, they created stress in your life. This is a person that went out of their way to always be trifling to you. They just took every opportunity to do it. But you're the one that you got the last laugh here because you got to get out or leave or whatever, stand in your ground. Tell me about this Five of Cups. I almost feel like I want to say bye-bye, Scorpio. That's what I almost feel like I want to say, but maybe it's a Scorpio watching who's saying bye-bye, Aquarius. I don't know. But it doesn't have to be Scorpio, because it could be, someone could be Scorpio rising and you wouldn't know it unless you knew their ascendant. It really feels like there's going to be someone who tries to make amends with you. Okay. If it's with, like, if there's a child who connects you to this person, they're going to try to make amends for the child. Okay. Which, that, no problem with that. But this person also has to realize you also left because, or you stopped being around them because they were just being, like, against you, whatever. However they worked against you. So they're part of the reason that you had to go for peace. Now, if this is a work relationship or any of that stuff, I mean, I don't see like a lot of pentacles other than there's lack, there's loss. So someone's really just seeing that they can't access your energy. But that person created you so much damn aggravation anyways. And so it shouldn't be a surprise to them. But now it's like they're going to try to do something, but they're still underhanded. That hasn't changed. They're still underhanded. You're focused on a goal, and now they're focused on taking you off that goal or whatever. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. It could be someone has Scorpio, also Sagittarius in their chart, or born around that, or Scorpio Sag. But here in maybe Cancer season, or here soon with Chariot, from whenever you see this, maybe between now and next, I would say before 4 months, because we got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so if you've moved on from somebody within 4 months, you're going to hear from this person, but this person has been messing with you for a long time, and now this person is going to get to watch you shine, watch you win, watch you fall in love. Like, they were really messing with you hard for a long time. Tell me about that Two of Wands in the reverse. This person is going to talk to you soon, but this person is still showing up shady. I would not take any sort of gifts or trinkets. I feel something, if this person practices magic, don't take anything from them. Don't let any, this person's holding hands. I'm not trusting this. This is usually a very good card, but this is how this person is going to come across to you. Remember, why you left this person's energy was for peace. And if this person's coming in to make peace, they haven't changed. There's a Seven of Swords right here. Tell me about the Two of Wands reverse. That's incoming, yeah. This person is deciding to come toward you right now, all right? This person is just watching you and they're deciding to come toward you. But this person, look at this face. Look at this face. This person caused you a lot of something. Five of Wands, struggle, strife. They were trifling. They went out of their way to just make your life harder in some way. That's this person who's coming toward you, who wants to make amends or make peace with you, but they're in the mindset of they just want you close so they can still mess with you. That's it. Leave this person alone. Strong Scorpio in the chart, possibly, or strong water in this person's chart. Or you could be dealing with another Aquarius, but this is like Scorpio to Aquarius. And there's a Gemini involved. The Sun, for some of you, this person, no matter how many nails this person has tried to put in your coffin, you come out smelling like a rose. You come out smelling like a rose. I don't care how many times I don't care what this person has done. What's going to happen to this person, if I'm allowed to know this information? You got happiness here for a very long time, and it's because you decided to bring change, and it's because you decided to go toward your peace, all right? And that's why this is all coming in for you. What's happening to this person that's trying to get Aquarius back into their energy? It's just showing, I don't know, it's just saying let them go with love. That's it. That's all it's saying with this person. Let this person go with love. Because this person has done so much wrong to you. Does Aquarius even know this person's done wrong? And you're getting paid. The way this is showing up, you're going to be the one who's getting paid. And then you're going to be meeting a person if you haven't met a person, or you'll be growing and advancing with a person, possibly if you're already with one, or if you're getting with one. Because I see you going somewhere in love, and I see you going somewhere in money, and I see somebody's watching all these wins, and this is a person, if you know they've done you wrong, they are only returning so that they can create some sort of problem for you. Anyway, we're going to close out with an oracle card. Maybe a personality thing. Anything here, the personality of the person coming, the person who is watching Aquarius win and wants to just create more issues for Aquarius. Who's this person? And maybe there's a card here that... Okay. This is a person who's like the detective. This is a person who's always up in your business, okay? Snooping around everything, going through stuff. This is that person, like they're either talking to other people, or they go through your stuff, they snoop through your stuff. Especially if they had access to you and now you're away. So there's something about that. There's something about this person had access to you, but they don't have it no more. And it seems like they don't have access to you anymore because you moved, or you moved away for peace, or you went on a different path for peace. And that's what you get, and that's what you will be getting. And this other person can't burden you anymore. So how will Aquarius know? I think you're going to know, though. Because you've moved on from this person. Justice. It's showing like Justice with the Moon card. I don't know if anybody has some sort of Libra or Pisces in the chart, but this is the thing. You still live with this person. You lived with this person for a very long time. And this could be, or you know this person for a very long time. This is showing up like this is somebody through like a marriage, or this is somebody like through, like you've known them, all right? You've known this person. Yeah. This person is the one. Anyway, you guys, I love you. I will see you in your next video. and namaste, my friends.